Welcome and hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of September the 26th to October the 2nd. Truly grateful for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing, clicking that bell button, thumbs up, beautiful comments, and subscribing. That's what keeps me out here pushing forward, doing what I have passion for and I love. Okay, all the information is posted below each and every single one of my videos. Should you desire a private session with me, you'll see everything there, how you can go into my website and actually book your own appointment on the calendar and know what's available at the time. Okay, let's see what we've got. I'm very excited about your first card, Capricorn, because it is its conclusions are within reach, but it's during the full moon eclipse. And I love how this, this is representing things in the shadows that are going to be ushered forward. And it's all about emotional cycles right now running their course. And it's extremely powerful time for you cleansing your emotional waters and setting intentions for renewal and rejuvenation into the coming months, because these energetic cycles of the lunar eclipse tend to extend through the period of 3 months during this event. But it's also about, the energy, momentarily blocking the illumination from the sun, and it creates a full moon. We talk about that when we know about this when there's an eclipse. And this is why I say things may be coming forward for you. You may not have allowed yourself to release in the last full moon what it is you needed to release. And now things are going to be coming forward. You're going to draw on them and bring them from the shadows so that you can finally set them free. Conclusions are within reach. So this is about seeing a situation in complete clarity now with this full moon and the eclipse coming forward. Now, your next card you got is expectation. So, literally this card means a pause, a waiting period, no forward motion. But it's time for observation and reflection and contemplation and maybe thinking things through and being patient during this non-action, phase that you're going through. It's associated with 3 months is what this card means. And I talked about this full moon eclipse energy is the same. So I really think this is so imperative. Just be patient right now because you're waiting for something to come in. And I think once you release the past, you're going to open the doors to allow something new and fresh to come in with the new moon. So definitely I see that there's going to be a release of something while you're waiting for something new to come in. And until you completely and fully do that, my beautiful Capricorns, you can't move forward. So release. You've got the camel, persevere, and you will overcome a problem. So don't give up. Okay, no matter how hard the travel seems to be, no matter how hot it gets in the kitchen, as they say, keep going forward. Don't give up. This is all about perseverance. This is all about doing your due diligence and staying focused, going for that goal and visualizing that successful outcome prior to it even arriving. So this is telling me you need to release something, let it go in order for you to allow something new and fresh to come in as you wait for it to happen. Okay, coming in next, you have the High Priestess and you have the Seven of Wands. So trusting your instincts, your gut feelings, those feelings when you think something isn't right, trust it. When something seems wonderful, delve deep. She does her research. She has that ability, generally sits in traditional tarot with that book of knowledge, that scroll on her lap, because she did the work. She's prepared. She's at ease. She doesn't have to, she doesn't have to think about what ifs. She's not out there assuming and presuming things or thinking things aren't going to work out in her favor. So definitely trust your instincts. I think you're honing up your intuition right now. You're tapping into that more every day. Pay attention to the signs that you're seeing, hearing, all of them. What are the signs you see? What are the numbers you're seeing? What are your dreams you're having? What are the repeating situations? Those deja vu moments, which really I don't believe are deja vu, but you definitely will be moving forward if you can stand in the power of your intuition and do the research, delve deep, go after what it is you want and find the information that you need to know in order to move forward. You're getting a download here of something, because I think there's someone here who's trying to deceive you in the shadows. And I think you're going to find that out because you're going to do the research. You're going to find out, there might be someone who you suspect isn't as honest as they appear. They may not have the integrity that you originally thought they had, but they get caught. At the end of the day, the light shines down on them, or the moon, and they get caught at it. Be careful yourself that you're not going to have to be looking behind your back if you step into a situation that could be risky. Coming in next, you have the Ace of Wands. Great ideas coming in and planning them as you go forward. And that's exactly what the Ace of Wands is about. Moving towards your goals here, setting yourself up to receive what you so desire and want. Your third eye is starting to open up, and you're able now to see things in a much more clear and precise way. Offers of opportunities and doors opening. These ideas could be very creative ideas and exciting opportunities that come in. And I do think it could be something to do with your career, possibly. Maybe some of you are starting your own business. Maybe you're planning that now here with the Seven of Coins, going after what you want, setting yourself up here. This is always about a fresh new start. I do think that, you're planting your seeds for something new here, stepping out of your comfort zone. You're waiting, again, expectation here. You're waiting for something. I think, again, you have to walk away from a situation in order for you to have full consciousness and to be able to 100% go into the new phase, the new exciting endeavor, the new event, the new passion that you have, the new goal. You're doing everything right. And again, this is a card that says you're waiting for this to happen, but these new exciting opportunities are starting to present themselves. You are, again, leaving something behind, as I said, with this expectation card and the moon, the full moon eclipse card here. Definitely you're stepping forward and something's ended. You've cut something out. You've realized that you need to change things up in order for you to go forward. What have you released? You released something very profound in your life, and you're stepping up. You also got the word that something was amiss, and I do believe that the truth came forward. The Knight of Swords is about fast moving action. You need to be thinking on your feet. Okay, stay sturdy here. I do think that you're going to be having to push towards something and act on it quickly, but you have to be careful and cautious at the same time. You may be asked to sign correspondence, legal documentation here, and that's where I want you to think on your feet. Don't allow yourself to get carried away in the moment, in the heat of the moment. The Death is the rebirth card, and that is something has come to a conclusion and you've decided that this is it. I'm cutting it out. I've ended it, cut and dried. I'm going forward in a beautiful new direction, having the vision and the promise of something much better ahead of you as you step into this new era, this new beautiful rebirth that you're being given. I love the Death card because it means that you're finally going forward in a brand new direction. Things are complete. Even if you were struggling with situations here, now it's over and you've got that chance to go after what it is you want and a fresh start. The Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords. Knight of Cups could be someone coming in here, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It's been coming up for a lot of other signs as well. And I always think of this as something very sudden that comes in and brings you that feeling of joy and bliss and happiness and even love. You could be swept off your feet with this individual or the idea that they bring, the inspiration that they bring. They could be bringing information to you as well. I think that you're going to feel as though the puzzle pieces fit. You're going to feel at home and you're going to be in the company of someone you're very comfortable with and you trust explicitly. However, you do have this struggle card coming in as well, and that's the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is usually, feeling as though you're going to be fighting a no-win situation here. It's about picking your battles wisely and being sure before you go into battle mode that you have all your ducks in a row. Are you going to come out of this a winner, or are you going to feel as though this conflict was unfair, was an unfair advantage, and you may feel the loss of it later? Again, I say this is a card of deceitful strategies. So be careful. There is a lesson here that's moving you ahead to make you realize and boost your consciousness and upgrade your skills and build you on your experience here. Learn that winning isn't everything, especially when deceit is part of the strategy. So be careful. This could be a no-win situation. You might be wanting to prove something and you may come out ahead, but at the end of the day, when we go into battle mode, we know that there are going to be risks and consequences. Are these risks and consequences worth this argument, this fight, this battle mode that you may be going into? Okay, coming in next, you have that happy ever after card, the 10 of Cups, and I love it, and the King of Pentacles. Oh, Capricorn, it doesn't get much better than this. So you didn't get the Sun card. Big deal. Look what you got. You got this full moon in eclipse. Yes. So beautiful card that says you're landing on your feet. Definitely, I see that finances are going to be very secure in your life right now and moving forward into the next phase. This is dealing with financial institutions, lending and loaning, investments companies. It could be also government and military. But I do think that you are now at a place where you've got control. You know where you stand. Having that feeling that when these new opportunities present themselves, you can confidently hold your head up and go through those doors. This is a beautiful card. It's a Midas touch, landing on your feet no matter what. And then you get the happy ever after card. Yeah. How apropos, right? So happiness in your relationships, happiness in your home life, happiness within your family. This is also happiness and knowing that you have enough, that your finances are also going to be stable. So it's positive relationships and also with family members like children. It's security and, taking care of your family members and knowing that what you've got is enough and is plenty. It's about peace and joy and unconditional love that's going to surround you right now. And you need to feel blessed, my beautiful Capricorns. This is you now being able to experience a content and rewarding family life. There's going to be harmony restored now. Trustworthy and beautiful, strong relationships as well. So beautiful, beautiful reading. Wow. Well, my Capricorns, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon.